Welcome back, everyone, to Bertram Invest. My name is Bertram, and I will be your tour guide on this lovely adventure we have today. I want to apologize for last week's video. I kind of had a bunch of random stuff happen to me, and it's kind of personal, and it kind of affected the video and the planning and the kind of the overall things that were happening with the content creation. I want to apologize, but life happens, and I'm gonna try and improve from it, and move on. But anyway, in the last week, the market's been kind of being crazy again, as you can tell. Even just today, like the 125 went into the account, and then all of a sudden it spiked up all the way up here, and then it's just been kind of down. And then for the last week, it's just been kind of a constant up. And then today we're kind of balanced out now. And obviously for the month, it's even better. But we did have a huge drop off here. Obviously, that's when the tariff thing was going on, blah, blah, blah. But overall, I think even for the year, I think we're up. Well, kinda. Yeah, we're still up. I don't know. We could do better, but it is what it is. The market's crazy. And then my cryptocurrency is kind of up right now too. Like, I bought in a little bit of Dogecoin, and let's call it. Bought some Dogecoin at 18 cents, and it's currently at 22 cents. I forget how many coins, 68 coins, so we're doing pretty good on that one. And then my other two meme coins, I'm kind of just gambling on. They're up too, so overall we're doing pretty good for investment wise. But crypto's not really the big thing that we're going for. It's just more like a gambling thing, and I'm just gonna hold on to it and see what happens with it. Because if it goes up to Shiba goes up to $1, your boy's gonna retire. But anyway, the current plan still is to invest in these companies here still for 100 shares a piece for right now, and then as soon as I get to 100 shares, I think the next goal obviously is going to be like 200 shares, 300, 400, so on and so forth. And then eventually there'll be an eventual snowball that comes where all the investment earnings and stuff will eventually grow to a point where my 125 is going to be minuscule as compared to the rest of what I invest and whatnot, or what's being reinvested from the dividends and stuff. But without further ado, I'm going to do the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Please go seek advice from somebody that knows. I'm just a guy here for entertainment. With that being said, hit that like and subscribe button, do the whole YouTube thing, and let's get to investing. So we're gonna go back to back. I think the first investment we're gonna work on for 100 shares is Horizon Technology. I can get about 13 to 17 shares a week with this one, so we're gonna keep that one rolling. Actually, see if we can get 17 right now. Yeah, we'll buy 17 shares. So we can do it. Cool. Alright, 17 shares locked down. Take a look. Yep, buying power is down. HRZN at 63. Alright, like I said, we can get 13 to 17 shares a week, and the declaration for the stock I looked up is actually going to be happening sometime very soon. And each share so far for the year has been paying out about 11 cents a share. So if I can get to 100, that's $11. $11 a month I'm going to be getting from this investment to reinvest. And the declaration lasts for 3 months. So whenever they declare the dividend, it's going to go for 3 months from end of May. Because the last declaration was in, what's it call it, February. But because we didn't have shares, like all the shares that we have now, we aren't going to see the dividends from the stock. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We're still investing in it. We should be able to fast track from now on. Basically, start the train rolling on that. But yeah, so that's our investment for this week. Other news: I am still working out. I am not losing weight for some reason. I'm still trying to figure that one out. But it just takes time. I've been at it for about a month and a half now, and it's kind of gotten a lot easier. I think I just need to do more cardio and whatnot. And then started school up again, so school's been going pretty good. I've been picking up some more Spanish words that in Spanish words, Spanish conjugations for verbs and stuff. And I actually have an assignment I have to do today after I get done with this video, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah. And then future plans, still planning to make videos. Still planning to make videos on investing, probably investing in yourself. Again, so just gotta come down to it. I actually found out that Microsoft here has a, what's it called, it's called Microsoft Clipchamp, and it's basically just a video editor where you can edit videos and stuff. I'm gonna try to play around with that one. I'm gonna try to play around with it. Probably do other different kinds of videos with that, so that we then kind of mix things up. Other than that, don't really have much else. Again, thank you guys for following, liking, subscribing. Hit that button. Do the whole YouTube thing. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. I can only improve if you tell me how I can improve. I can watch myself, but I can only get so much done, if that makes sense. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.